Hello fellow travelers, this is Mickey Gold. Today we're going to talk about Mercury in retrograde. Not how to survive it, because I see all these articles and all these things. How to survive Mercury in retrograde. We want to thrive in Mercury in retrograde. It's 3 weeks and it's happening 3 times this year. So we got to thrive, we got to rock this. So today we're going to take a trip to the magic whiteboard. We're going to learn about just a tiny bit about Mercury retrograde. We're not going to go too deep into it because there's so many articles, so many videos about it. So we're just going to take a tiny little information about that. But what we're going to spend our time on is what you can do, some practical tips to help rock this retrograde, to make it your own, to not only survive, but to thrive. Let's do this. All right, Mercury in retrograde starts on February 17th and ends on March 10th. It's in Pisces and Aquarius. Mercury represents consciousness, known as the messenger, rules Gemini, slows down, and that slowdown gives an appearance of reversal, said to affect communication, electronics, and transportation. So with this is what the big threat is. This is what everybody's scared of. So how do we thrive? We learn about Mercury. Where is it in your house? Where is it in your sign? Now, you don't really have to be into astrology. I mean, there's some things to understand, like Mercury is about communication. So if we have a breakdown in communication, that affects us on so many levels. Some people say that we shouldn't sign contracts or get into a new project. Again, just learn and just educate yourself. Educating yourself tends to take the fear out of everything. Embrace the unexpected. Ask for clarification. Now, you can be empathetic and understand that you might not feel much, but others, they believe in it and they feel the effect of Mercury in retrograde. Don't take anything personally. Doesn't matter if this is Mercury in retrograde, doesn't matter what it is. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Read the small print. Confirm dates and appointments and reservations. Give yourself more time. So if it takes you 40 minutes to get to work, give yourself 50, give yourself an hour. Get a book. Be prepared. Be prepared. Say all the electronics go out, nothing's working. Have a book, have a coloring book. Find yourself some form of entertainment that you enjoy. Finish the unfinished. So this means if you started a project, if you have something going on, this is the perfect time. Everything's slowing down. Finish it. Take time. Last thing, I gotta back up for that magic whiteboard. Sorry if you have motion sickness here. Slow down and take care of you. If you do that, this is gonna be a breeze. You're gonna rock this. You've got this. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next segment. All right, so we're gonna rock this retrograde. We're going to do this with some essential oils. Now, essential oils can be used several ways, and I'm going to talk about 2 of them. You can use a diffuser. This little guy over here, that kind of looks like a gumdrop. It has a hole in the top, and what it has a water reservoir. You open it, pull it open. Everyone's different. Has a water reservoir. You can put a couple drops of your favorite essential oil in there, or you can make a little mix of essential oils. I'm going to give you a couple to choose from. And then another way is to use other oils that are unscented to help make the oils not so concentrated, because a lot of these oils we don't want to use concentrated on our skin if you choose to use them on your skin. So we normally would use like a tablespoon of carrier oil, like fractionated coconut oil, which is really nice because it doesn't get hard like regular coconut oil, and sweet almond oil, which kind of has a little scent but not too much, not too overpowering. And I'm going to go over a couple oils that I've done some research, and these are what the best ones they said were. So I'm going to start first with the one they said ultimately, overwhelmingly will help you rock retrograde. It is lemongrass. So lemongrass helps release and renew life energy, helps you release negative psycho-emotional blockages. So just a note, use the oils that resonate with you, that you like. Personally, I do not care for lemongrass. I might be able to use a drop of it with a bunch of other essential oils, but generally just lemongrass for me doesn't give me a good smell. On the other hand, lemongrass is a terrific insect repellent. So, again, do what suits you best. Then we're going to go to frankincense, my absolute favorite of the essential oils, I have to say. It helps with anxiety and stress. What could be better to get through a time when stuff might be slowed down a little bit than to give something that helps relieve anxiety and stress? Excellent, excellent. All right, now we're going to move on to ylang ylang, or lang ylang, however you want to pronounce it. I, again, did some research and asked several people and got several different answers how you pronounce that. Now, this is kind of has more of a perfumey smell, and you might be familiar with the smell because they use it in quite a few beauty products. So if you're sensitive to perfumes, it might not be one for you, but it's got a pretty smell, and I tend to be sensitive to perfumes, and I can handle it in a small amount. It helps your mood, helps reduce stress, anxiety, depression. So again, it's kind of got a theme going on here. So again, you can mix it with a little bit of frankincense, a little bit of lemongrass, whatever works for you. Now we're moving on to the citruses. Tangerine. Now, tangerine has a calming effect. It also has a happy, more playful feel. So if you want to get in that happy, playful, creative mood, this is a nice one to use. Bergamot is another citrus fruit that this one helps us elevate moods and alleviate stress. Now, one thing to know about citrus is that if you use it in a carrier and you put it on your skin, do not let yourself go into the sun in those areas. So if you have it on your shoulder, don't get sun on your shoulder because it will burn your skin. So just a little tip. And the other thing about citrus are, you can use lemon oil, you can use orange oil, you can use grapefruit if one of those makes you more happy. And whichever you choose, and whichever way you choose to do it, like I said, make your own mix. Come up with ones that rock your world and rock your retrograde. All right, we're going to get through this. So now we come to one of my favorite parts of how to rock the retrograde is crystals. Yay! All right, the very first crystal we're going to start out with is black tourmaline. All right, black tourmaline. We need it to let go of fear, anxiety. It's for grounding, and it's a protective stone. There we go, black tourmaline. All right. Next up, we have tree agate. Again, one of my favorites. This guy right here, tree agate. Okay, tree agates feel supported and nurtured. Inner peace, connected to the earth, and calming energy. Excellent. Amazonite, you're up next. All right, Mr. Amazonite. Yes. Again, one of my favorites. Actually, most of these are my favorite. Promotes clear communication, calm and soothing. What we need. That's excellent. Next one up is fluorite. This little tower here is fluorite. It's actually rainbow fluorite. You can kind of see the colors in it. Now, there's many colors of fluorite. I happen to pick my rainbow, but there's green, there's purple. Fluorite encourages peace and harmony, and it's stress relieving, anxiety relieving, and neutralizes negative energy. Yay! Hematite. Yes, this metallic little gem here is actually a mineral. Hematite. It's for grounding, pulls negative energy from your body. Aquamarine is up next. Yay! This pretty one. It's kind of bluish green. And aquamarine enhances clear communication and has a calming energy. Definitely awesome. And last but definitely not least, and I will be wearing this necklace anytime I can, I just took it off for this, is jade, the stone of wisdom. Helps you communicate through your voice or written word, avoiding any potential pitfalls. Excellent. All right. So once again, we're going to rock this retrograde. So fellow travelers, I hope that was informative, and I hope that gives you a few tips. And so I hope that takes away any anxiety, any fear. And when you see those articles out there, you'll know you've got this. All right. Peace. Namaste. Thank you. Bye.